Ma'am Cherry Mandakas. I am Destiny Morris Cantelis for the reporter of Group 8 also. This report is all about choosing books and reports. Alam ko naman kung ano ang books and reading also. For the choosing book and reports, we have a factors in book selection. Many students use structural indicators when determining if a book is of interest to them. For example, one of these clues include book techniques, the illustrations, the cover also, and the title, back of the summaries also, critic quotes, and also the author name. And the chapter headings, however, children's main criteria for selecting and liking a book are: we have a 7 physical characterization. One of these is a characterization. Characterizations, children usually like a character who act as they did. They enjoy literature in which characters' experiences and traits are similar to their own, such as economic status, family situations, and school life. Children also like characters in serious book. Why? Because they come to know them. For characterization, we have a direct and indirect characterization. For direct characterization, means direct tells the audience what the personality of character is. For example, the patient's boy and the white girls were both well-mannered and they did not disobey the mother. For the explanation of this, for the authors is directly telling the audience the personality of these two children also. While indirect characterizations, we have an example for the indirect characterizations. We have 4 characterization example. This one is action, effects, looks, speech. So, for the action, how does the character behave? Or how does the character act? Effect, for the effects, how the character received by the character or the audience also. For the looks, how is the character described of what they act in that sense. For the last speech, what type of dialogue is created for the character that we need. For the second physical characterization, we have also physical characterization. For the physical characteristics, attractive books spark children curiosity. Children select books that have attractive covers with the bright colors, appealing picture, or the illustrations. They also consider a title, the book techniques, and the book number of the pages when selecting book. For the physical characterization, it is about the unique to an individual and it can be used to identify them, such as their height, weight, eye, color, and hair color that describe in one characteristic. For the other physical characterizations can be include scars, birthmarks, and the tattoos also. For the third physical characterization, we have an author impact. Author impacts some 8 to 12 age students select books written by their favorite authors. Familiarity with an author influences students to read. For the pleasure of the student, they enjoy serious books and authors whom they are already familiar with. Children are lost books by a specific author also. For my own opinion, author impact on their field or discipline has traditionally been measured. Usually the number of academic publication he or she has offered and the number of the times the publications as cited by other researchers. Okay, and the next but not the least for my report is all about content. Alam ko naman, alam niyo mga content. Like, ginagamit to pag nasa vlog or vlog about life or anything that pwede natin i-share about sa buhay natin. For the contents is also the book subject matter plays a role in determining what book students will select to read. Contents also offers the hold value and engage young reader. Age, children read about special interests that spark under attention. This special interest usually related in the learnings about people, animals, or how to acquire certain skill. Curiosity sparks questions to which children wants to answer, so they read to satisfy this read. For my own, this matter is going to determining what the students learn to other, also the content that appears to hold value and engage young readers. So, like for the students especially. For the contents, maybe used in a contents reading or contents for the blogging or anything that we need to do. For example, content reading is the process of planning, writing, and editing website. Content also typically for digital marketing purposes. It can be include reading blog posts and articles, scripts also for videos and podcasts, as well as content for specific platform such as Twitter, on Twitter, or text post on Reddit. Some of example of content, we have a blog, emailers, newsletter, social media, post, and also case study, and etc. And also for the contents, we have types of contents and categories of contents. For the types of contents, we have an infographics, blog content, podcast, video, and also the social media. They will have a gratitude and contentment also. You also reinforce each other. When you feel content, you're likely grateful for the present small pleasure. For example, I'm often grateful for my cat and book. Okay, and the last for the categories of contents. There are 4 categories of contents used in a content, categories, and marketing. We have an attraction, authority, affinity, and the action. It is important to note that the form content categories are not mutually exclusive, and a single piece of content will often fit in a multiple categories. Content should either for the contents, we have a process or we have a purpose. Maybe should either entertain, to educate students or audience, to inspire, and also to convince them. For the purposes is to the audience is to convince the audience, either people or students. Okay, thank you for watching also. Thank you for listening, especially Ma'am Kira Namis.
Good day everyone. Our lesson for today is about instructional strategies for promoting critical thinking. What is critical thinking? Thinking how can we integrate into the classroom. Critical thinking based in the classroom rather than definition shape to support thinking, create opportunities for thinking, capacity of thinking, provide guidance to improve things for create and cooperating with current events, teacher, earlier, learning, space, and thinking keep the student engaged. Ibig sabihin po sana, ang critical thinking daw ay base sa isang tao na makapag-isip at siya ay makagawa ng magandang turo para sa kanyang estudyante. For example, teacher, kung maganda ang kanyang tinuturo sa kanyang estudyante, magaganda ang kakalabasan ng kanyang mga estudyante at madami maalaman sa kanya. Yan po ang base sa critical thinking. Mga example po kita. Ang example po natin ay 4 po siya. May focus, identity, and reframe and exchange. Number 1, example, ang focus ay isang uri na aksyon na nagaganap sa mga tao. Focus is both and feature strong girls' courage to asking for struggle continuously. They make mockery of know what will work here, and Mr. of Police Officer thinking of here.
Sabi laki na kasi.
Ang identity ay inaano ng galaw ng tao o reframe na sa isang bagay. Ang critical thinking skill ay pinapalawak ng isang teacher na ang student na kanyang idea na ma-success niya, kanyang thinking sa sarili. So, ayan po mga base sa ating critical thinking. So, thank you for my report.